Hey guys, welcome to the free Anaesthetic tutorial podcast, and this particular one on the cylinder manifold. Today we'll be covering a couple of different things. We're going to look at the schematic and components. We'll describe the uses of the cylinder manifold. We'll go into how it works, some advantages, some disadvantages, and we'll summarise at the end schematic and components. The cylinder manifold, it's a piping system with multiple connections to cylinders supplying a number of medical gases. This could be, for example, oxygen and nitrous oxide. It consists of two or more cylinder sets, and these are in parallel. It is connected to an electronic switch valve, and this electronic switch valve is important because what it can do is it can switch one set of cylinders on and one set of cylinders off, and it can vary between the both. This electronic switch valve is connected to an alarm. When the cylinder pressure is low, the electronic switch valve shuts down that cylinder set and switches to the other cylinder set. The alarm sounds, and that alerts the user that the cylinders that were just in use will need to be changed to be refilled. It also consists of a pipeline to the hospital, as you can see in the video. The uses. The cylinder manifold may be the primary gas source in smaller demand hospitals, or it may well act as a reserve source of oxygen in case of failure of a vacuum-insulated evaporator. To refresh your revision of the vacuum-insulated evaporator, click the link in the show notes to our YouTube tutorial. It should be shown in the video now, how it works in a bit more detail. As you can see, one set on the left-hand side, one set of cylinders is functioning, and therefore they are on, and you can see gas going between and being piped into the hospital. If that set of cylinders has low pressure, we can see that there's an alarm system. Also, the switch, so the cylinder set now on the right hand side are supplying the pipelines to the hospital. Some advantages of the cylinder manifold. It's a very simple system. It can be cheap. It supplies multiple gases, for example, nitrous oxide or oxygen. It's got a very useful alarm system, which means that the user is aware of when the cylinders are empty. Of course, some disadvantages as well. In larger hospitals or larger demand hospitals, it may be less cost effective for supplying oxygen than a vacuum-insulated evaporator. It also has limited storage capacity compared to a vacuum-insulated evaporator. Summary: the manifold is a simple, useful, cheap mechanism to supply medical gases. Thank you for listening to this free Anaesthetic tutorial podcast on YouTube. If you liked our videos, please subscribe and please let your friends know you're available. We will be covering more topics, but we would love your feedback as to what you'd like us to cover more to help with your revision. Thanks again. See you now.